in a small village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a farmer named Rogov. He was known for his kind heart and willingness to help anyone in need. However, not everyone in the village shared his values. There was another man, Shyam, who was selfish and often engaged in deceitful acts to benefit himself. One day, a wise old sage visited the village. He handed both Rogov and Shyam a small seed each and said, "Plant this seed and nurture it with your actions. It will reflect the kind of person you are." Rogov took the seed home and planted it in his backyard. Every day, he watered it, ensured it got enough sunlight, and even spoke to it with love. Alongside, he continued his good deeds, helping neighbors, sharing his crops with the poor, and spreading joy wherever he went. Shyam, on the other hand, planted his seed but took little care of it. He often neglected it, watered it only occasionally, and laughed at the idea of talking to a plant. Instead, he spent his time deceiving people, hoarding wealth, and being unkind. Months passed, and both seeds began to grow. Rogov's seed blossomed into a magnificent tree laden with sweet fruits. Birds made their nests in its branches, and people from all around the village came to enjoy its shade and fruits. Rogov's tree became a symbol of his generosity and kindness. Meanwhile, Shyam's seed grew into a thorny bush. Its fruits were bitter, and the sharp thorns kept everyone away. Even Shyam couldn't approach it without getting hurt. The sage returned to the village and observed the two plants. Smiling, he said, "These plants are mirrors of your deeds." Rogov's good karma nurtured his tree into a source of joy and sustenance. Shyam's bad karma turned his into a painful reminder of selfishness. Shyam, filled with regret, begged the sage for another chance. The sage said, "It's never too late to change. Start sowing seeds of goodness today, and you'll see a different harvest tomorrow." From that day on, Shyam began changing his ways, helping others, and living an honest life. Slowly, his thorny bush began to transform into a tree that bore sweet fruits. Moral of the story: our actions, whether good or bad, are seeds we plant in the world. The fruits we reap depend on the care and intentions we nurture them with. Choose